Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Virgo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Virgo. Now Virgo, bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Cups can speak of, a feminine water sign. This is somebody who's seen as being very nurturing, compassionate, healing. Somebody might also have some type of intuitive gifts, but then I'm getting the other aspect of this, and this could simply be a baby mama. Somebody's baby mama. Okay? Alright. So we gonna see what's going on with this. What's going on with this Queen of Cups and why is she here in Virgo? Bitch. Made me hit my motherfucking hand. It's a King of Wands fell on the floor with this hoe. And the Knight of Wands. So somebody was doing some type of sneaking and creeping around or something like that. This King of Wands is somebody who it's a suave energy. King of Wands is somebody who shows strength, somebody who's a natural leader, somebody who's brave, courageous. But following this Knight of Wands, right, this can speak of some type of quick action or somebody planning to go ahead and move forward, quickly on a situation or something like that. But this could also be, somebody running around. We gonna see. Because with this Knight of Wands energy, that fiery, that passion, yeah. So you got a Tower right here. So something is getting real chaotic for an individual. Somebody might need some type of help, or something like that. I'm getting an SOS call. Somebody might even be battling some type of addictions or something like that. And see, with this Moon card, I was going to say that, a hidden addiction. Something is being hidden, though. Exactly. Not all the way being brought to the forefront. What's going on with this? Yeah, you got 8 of Swords. So it seems as if somebody may be going through something and they planning to take action, you know what I mean? Because again, they have some type of distorted energy going on within. But with this Moon card, something is an illusion when it comes to the way that an individual is thinking. This mental entrapment that they're in. Right. 2 of Wands. Because it seems like whatever action it is that somebody planning to take, they feel as if they're going to get a victory or something like that. Or they're going to receive some type of success. Right. And that is the truth of the situation. But see, the truth of the situation is that they actually going to place themselves in some type of hopeless energy. Some type of despair. Some type of helplessness. Right. Knight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. This person is actually lacking some type of direction or something like that. But something is on their mind day and night, in and out. Yeah. You got the Hierophant down here. This might have something to do with somebody that an individual is married to, you married to, or something like that. And see, we had the Strength card with the 10 of Wands. Somebody has some type of strong burdens that they dealing with. Or something where it's like it's a lot of responsibility. Somebody is feeling weighed down when it comes to them healing or something like that. Yeah, it's some type of, again, though, with a stronghold when it comes to this healing energy. So, give me more on this King of Wands. What's going on with this King of Wands? 10 of Swords is mental breakdown. It jumped, but it didn't come out. So, what's going on with this King? Wheel of Fortune. So, karma. This King of Wands. I kept saying King of Swords. So, maybe this King of Wands is somebody who felt like, they had good ideas. Or they was wise. They was too smart for their own fucking good is what I'm getting. But with this Wheel of Fortune, it speaks of something being done over time. This speaks of karma. It speaks of luck, a fated event. What is going on with this Wheel of Fortune? You got the Empress. So somebody is planning to take some type of quick action when it comes to an Empress. The Empress is, again, divine feminine energy. Somebody who's seen as being very abundant, very prosperous. This may also be somebody who's pregnant. Look, Sun card. See, something is being illuminated when it comes to the things that was being hidden. So it's giving me that this Empress is in some type of all is well energy. Somebody may have just had a child or something like that as well too. But yeah, it's some type of good karma, good luck, fate, you know what I mean, or something like that when it comes to this Empress and the Sun card. Give me more on this. What is being illuminated? I ain't taking all that, Spirit. What's being illuminated? Four of Cups. You got the Six of Wands in the reverse. So something was an illusion when it came to somebody being egotistic or something like that. It's something with somebody not being supported or something. This is even making me feel like this Empress is still happy even though, you know what I mean, it's some type of lack of support or something like that. What is this? Yeah, Queen of Wands. See, it's something about a Queen of Wands taking some type of action in order to create some type of challenges. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? It may have been some type of isolation. See, Five of Swords. That's what I'm saying. This Queen of Wands was trying to get some type of victory in a dirty way, though it seems like this Queen of Wands is actually one, I'm hearing Spirit say involved in a abusive relationship, but then I'm also hearing that this Queen of Wands it's some type of planning of mental manipulation. But this is also making me feel I'm getting so many different things with this. Because it's like you took some type of action, you know, again, some type of hidden action in order to protect yourself, to defend yourself when it came to this mental manipulation that somebody was planning to get a victory on. You know, and again, they lack direction. It's like they ran up and now they got to turn around and walk back, you know what I mean, with these burdens. Because when it comes to this Ace of Cups, it's like you got a new beginning. But somebody do feel envious. They feel jealous, you know. It's some type of conflict and rage. Somebody has animosity when it comes to this new beginning that you have, baby, because they feel burdened. They feel weighed down. Look, Five of Wands. See, conflict. Somebody is weighed down by conflict due to all these dishonest ass actions that they was taking. Yeah, Seven of Cups. See, somebody might even have a lot of different options, a lot of different people that they was fucking with, fighting with them and stuff like that. Like, yeah. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? Somebody trying to take another person's new beginning, though. Yeah, it's something about some competition, like wanting to compete with you. See, High Priestess, and you see the way it came out, a little bit shine way. See, it's given that was unpredicted for you to be in this High Priestess energy. It's something about you having some type of spiritual gift, some type of divine cloaking, this inner knowing that you have. Yup, Hangman energy. And it's something about you gaining a different perspective. That's why you're able to sit in the position that you're in. Yeah, you had to release something that may have had you bound or was weighing heavy on your mind. Justice, see. And that's what's being illuminated. You balance something out, the truth of a situation. It's really making me feel like you was mixing and mingling with distorted people, and therefore it was giving you some type of distorted energy. But yeah, you being this High Priestess energy and sacrificing this whole situation, actually leveling up the way that you are, masculine or feminine energy. Either way, baby, you done tapped in. And with this Page of Wands energy, you know, it's something that you discovered when it came to this Queen of Wands. Yup. And not being so passionate, you know what I mean, when it comes to this envious energy, this jealous energy. It's something about, like, even revenge. What's going on with this? Right, Nine of Wands. You discovered this, and now this whole paranoid. It's something about some type of burdens or the actions that somebody was taking. Yeah. To try to create extra work for you. This is somebody that may have been a family member of yours, somebody in your support circle. I don't know exactly who this person is, but with this Ten of Cups down here, the damn sure was close to you. Close enough to see this new beginning and feel like they was able to even fucking compete with you for some shit that absolutely did not even belong to them. The nerve. Look, Eight of Cups in the reverse. See, somebody is refusing to leave something alone. They got strong emotions when it comes to this Ace of Cups and this need to compete or battle. Authority. You see, it's something about somebody moving forward to create conflict. Yeah, when it comes to this new beginning, somebody might even call the police on the individual or something like that. It's something with somebody's mindset, though. You know, it's like they weighed down, but they still not letting go of the fact that they feel like they have some type of position. They feel like they have some type of rights type shit. What's going on with this? What's this about? Page of Pentacles, wanting to create something new. See, but my thing is, how the fuck they gonna create something new? This is the beginning stages right here. You know what I mean? Like, and they trying to be forceful. It's like it's gonna flop before they even get the chance to get it off the ground. 4 swords on the bottom of the deck. What are we talking about here? Give me more with this High Priestess energy. Judgment. So it's something about you being on path, a path that is destined for you. You answering your calling when it comes to this Hangman energy, surrendering whatever it is that you had to let go of in order to gain this new perspective. Yep. Okay. It was some type of forward movement with a King of Cups is what you have to surrender or what you had to surrender. Yep, because when it comes to you getting on path, you know what I mean, with this 3 of Wands in the reverse, it seems like it was some type of delays or some type of lack of travel or something like that. And when you look deeper into a situation and found the truth of it, it was because of this moody person that you had connected to you in the goals that they wanted. Yeah, it's something that you discovered when it came to this 10 of Cups dynamic, your support circle. I'm telling you, and it's something about you protecting yourself moving forward. You discovering whatever it is, figuring out whatever it is, you know what I mean, and learning from these lessons. Yeah, 4 of Wands. This may be somebody that you was in some type of home with or something like that, that was creating challenges, creating obstacles or something like that. Somebody may also have gotten some type of victory or celebration when it came to them defending their goals. Give me more with this. Yeah, you got 3 of Swords that flip. King of Swords in the reverse. Alright, so with this 3 of Swords, like, somebody is in denial when it comes to their authority. Again, it's a lack of, how can I, somebody has a false sense of authority is what the fuck that is. First of all, when it comes to this King of Swords, this motherfucker ain't even as smart as they try to present themselves as being. And again, with this Page of Pentacles, something is just in the beginning stages. Somebody might be sick as well, too. They might have something that they keeping to themselves, because it's 4 swords out here in denial, but you still got this King of Swords in the reverse. He cold and motherfucker being cold-hearted, being nasty, mouth nasty, energy, like somebody real arrogant. They feel like they just got that shit in the bag. I kid you not. And baby, they a page. 5 of Pentacles ain't got shit in the bag. It's a hole in the bag. What's going on with this King of Swords? What is, yeah. Oh. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody done lost their inheritance. Again, in the beginning stages and lost that shit. Lost it. Somebody is in debt. Lack, financial lack. It's something about somebody being into the darker side of wealth. You know, somebody who don't care. They'll sacrifice their own family in order if they feel like they're going to get somewhere. It's something going on, though, with this 4 of Swords energy. This sickness that's retreating. And this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's going on with that Judgment? You got 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. See? It's something, look, communication. You got this 7 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's dreams being shattered. This wishful thinking. The illusion being, you know what I mean, again, shattered. 5 of Cups, regret. Failure. Again, it's something about a sacrifice. And it's still 13 cups. If I include this page right here, something ending, something changing, some type of transformation or something like that. Yeah. So somebody is under judgment for this razzling dazzling, this spell work that didn't go no motherfucking where. It actually backfired. And again, now they in regret. Because they pissed off. In regret. They cloaking it in some other shit. Like somebody is real moody though. They pissed off. What's going on? Why they so upset? Hierophant energy. Yeah. So it might have something to do with tradition, something to do with the way that they were taught that something was supposed to go. In order to reach their goals or something like that. Yeah, with this Hierophant energy, it might be some type of religious figure as well, too. What's going on with this Hierophant, though? You got strength sideways, so it seems like it's some type of weakness, again, like I said, when it comes to this victory. Give me more. Why that sideways like that, Spirit? Seven of Wands, challenges. It's something about you making it to your safe space. You making it to your ancestors. You making it where you supposed to be. And again, you and your people defending y'all. And it seemed like y'all some fighting motherfuckers. Everybody can fight type shit. That's what somebody was in denial about. The fact that they was going to go up to compete with you and they was actually going to fucking lose. What's going on with this Seven of Wands energy? This Three of Swords. There's some type of heartbreak. Look, Nine of Pentacles. Something is actually challenging when it comes to this lifestyle. They lack the knowledge. Remember, I told you they wasn't as smart as they thought they was. This King of Swords, see, sideways. They need that motherfucker. Partnership is what it is. What TT say? I need that money. They need that partnership. 14. They need you to heal them. They need help. It's some type of mutual agreement or something like that somebody need with another individual. Again, they can't do this shit themselves. And then, not to mention, it's like somebody is facing poverty or something like that is what Spirit is saying. What's going on? Somebody was a false leader, a weak leader with this Strength card next to them. Yeah. They sacrificed their tradition. They sacrificed their spiritual rank. Yep, in order to be a weak leader. And now they having challenges when it comes to securing this luxurious lifestyle that they wanted. Yep. Again, because it was a partnership. They needed mutual agreements to heal. Look, Six of Pentacles, which had flipped. And something about somebody reaping what they have sown when it comes to a toxic ass relationship. Again, remember I said they was on the darker side of money. Somebody didn't care what it is that they had to do in order to get whatever it was that they wanted. Now they got to do every fucking thing that they don't want to do in order to get what they need type shit. Yup, things at a standstill. They need you, baby. Somebody needs some type of divine intervention, and every time they go internal. It's something about them being shown the fact that they left behind a divine contract. Yup. It's something about them being locked out. Locked out, isolated, bound. Somebody is speaking very negatively to themselves. It's something about their inner critic going ham. Look, devil, when I split the deck type shit. Star card. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's something about you getting attention for some type of knowledge or some type of information, some type of healing. It's something that you do. Again, they need you, boo-boo. But yeah, that was your read, Virgo.